Okay, so now we're going to do part two of Mr. Perry's threats and enticements and harassment. Got us Gabaldon's name, Girard's name, and now Nikki's name, and the hospital false arrest you wanted to do. Listen, if you frame me for something or you try to do another false arrest like you did the first time, that doesn't mean you're not doing what we say. You are doing what we say. Because you've threatened me with another false arrest since before you did the first one. We have the McNamara email where I'm telling my ex-husband they're threatening me with false arrest. And I got it I had that in October 2015. You did it January 2016. So again, we had it before. You don't get it. People don't like you. We get very, very busy with intel. The more creepy that you are, the more cruel and nasty that you are. A man's kindness brings blessings, but his cruelty will destroy him. People are talking about how much they don't like you. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you pretend or imagine. They don't like you, so you can't get even a name. We have 112, 13 of yours now. We have to your none. We have 9.5 million of your incriminating conversations to your nothing. You don't have any of our meetings and phone calls. You can't even get a name. Okay, people don't like you. They don't like you making my ex-husband be mean to me. They don't like you making other people be mean to me. The reason we got the extortion information before you did it was because people don't like you doing that to me. They're sick and tired of you being mean to me and being cruel to me and taking from me and trying to destroy me. So you get told on and we get the help beforehand, not after. People don't like you. Why can't you understand that? 9.5 million. 112, 13 of your people's names, 28 of your code words. You can't understand by now people don't like you. That's why they help us, not you. You can't even get a name. Not even a name. Let's say, for example, I did some sort of ninja bank robbery, and since you take stalker pictures everywhere I go, you had a picture of it, and you could prove that I did that. Does it mean you didn't murder Chief Miller and try to murder Mike and frame him? Does it mean you're not a human trafficker? No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that at all. Does it mean that you're not a rejected delusional stalker? No, it doesn't mean that. Does it mean you didn't forge documents? No, it doesn't mean that at all. They're two separate things. You are what you are. Okay? You want to give us more I told you so's, knock yourself out. We get information in. We don't know if it's good or bad. We have to check it out. There's a lot of different things that we do to confirm it. Sometimes you confirm it for us by doing what you talked about doing, that we said before you did it. Specific, detailed information. We have the information. Here's the injury they want to cause, and here's why they want to cause it, and here's the method they want to use, and here's the weapon they want to use. Very specific information. Nobody wants you here. Nobody. The more creepy, the more cruel, the more nasty you get, the busier we get. Because nobody likes you. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you pretend. We get their information because nobody likes you. They don't like you making people be mean to me. They don't like me being broke. They don't like you keeping me from my kid. They don't like you lying to me about it. So they're going to make you pay. We get the information to destroy you in a courtroom. Ruin you. Every day. What does it say? This has been years. You don't like that she finds out before? If you didn't like getting caught, you would have stopped a long time ago. You've been at this 15 years, a decade and a half. A decade and a half. You can't even get anybody to help you out with a name. Nobody likes you. They don't like your the demented, deranged, psychotic, degenerate, horrible monsters that you are. They don't like you. Why can't you get that by now? They don't like you. People don't like you. No one likes you. They want you all gone. And all the loss and suffering you caused with you. All the creepy's gone with you. Okay, you're making people mad. So you want to tell my ex-husband to be mean to me. You know, he's having to help me pay the rent. He's having to help me pay food. He's having to help me pay for everything. And I'm perfectly capable of working. And so when you, and on top of that, my boss says, here, I want you with your son. I want you doing X, Y, Z. And if they interfere with that, I will charge them with obstruction of justice. I don't care who it is. They're going to get a charge. What day will that be? Since you know everything and you have all that money and power and you think people like you, you find out by yourself. Do it by yourself. Don't contact me, Mr. Perry. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. You're not getting it. People want you gone. Everybody wants y'all gone. Okay? You can't keep up with everybody else in a civilized society. And everybody's sick of the cruelty. They're sick of the mean. They're sick of the nasty. They're sick of the yuck. They're sick of the creepy. They're sick of the suffering. They're sick of you. They want you gone. So we have 9.5 million, 112, 13 names, 28 code words, and you have nothing. Nothing. That means people don't like you. Doesn't matter what you think. Doesn't matter what you make believe and pretend. They don't like any of you. None of you. None of you. They want y'all gone. All of you. They want you gone. So, we get the help and you don't. If you don't do what he said, he's not going to help you. And you won't do what he said, so you don't want the help, you want to get caught. Because if you didn't want to get caught, you'd stop. You get caught when you do it to me. Don't act like you think we're a bunch of buffoons. We're not. If you didn't like getting caught, you would do exactly what he said. And you'd fuck off. Because you get caught when you do it to me. It's different than the other victims, but it's the same every time you do it. We get the information before, not after. It's very detailed, it's very specific. Don't tell us you don't want to get caught, because you have absolutely nothing else. Your money buys us the intel. People don't like you. The more creepy you get, the more cruel you get, the more nasty you get, the more of a burden you are to everybody else, the more we get, the busier we get. Nobody likes you people, none of you. It doesn't matter what you think. Here's the evidence right here. You don't have even a name. Not even a name. Nobody will help you with that. We have all those. We got Nikki. Because again, you made my ex-husband be nasty to me. People don't like that. They don't like it. They don't like him acting like that. They don't like you asking him to act like that. He shouldn't have to pay my bills for me, should he? So why is he? I'm not to have to ask for money, and if I do, it better not be a hassle, and it better not be no. Or it'll come out of your ass with names of your people. So we got Gabaldon out of him, we got Girard out of him, now we got Nikki out of him, and we got the hospital. If she goes to the hospital, help her son and protect him, and help him get well, and keep him away from us who tried to murder him, and our ex-husband just lets us do it, we're going to arrest her at the hospital. And we got that information now, April 26, 2026, before you did it. It's pretty specific. You're going to arrest me? Why? What you're going to do? The injury you intend to cause? What's the motive? Keep me from talking to my son? I have to see him or I won't believe you. You've had a year to do that. You've had a year to do that. Prove me wrong on fact. If I say, police told me my son has been gravely injured by Charles Berry and his degenerate buddies who are human traffickers. Okay? Then all you had to do is say, no, here, look at it. He's going to call you on FaceTime so that you can see he's fine. I have to see him. Okay? You can't have him call and scream and yell at me and be mean to me. That'll get me intel, David. You get us a lot of intel because you're very cruel. And you think that's hotshot, to be very cruel and beat up women and children. Because you're weak. You're a Tinkerbell. You got pantyhose on and a dress. I'm not talking about trans and gays. I'm talking about men who abuse women and think that makes them hotshot or cool or sexy or masculine. And it makes you weak and it makes you pathetic. And it gets us intel because nobody likes that. And they don't like you. None of you. Hasn't mattered what you think. We get the intel either way. We get the intel either way. Your motive is you don't want me to confirm my intel that what you did. Because all had to be done is, somebody's yanking your chain, somebody's bullshitting you. Here, look. And you had a year to do it and you didn't. Now it's, if I go to the hospital, you're going to put me in jail. To keep me from seeing him. You're trying to kill him still, aren't you? Why would his own dad do that? Why would his own dad do that and then be mean to me for you? People don't like it. When you're cruel, we get intel. So now I know what your plans are. You can either confirm it or not. You want to give me another I told you so? Do it. Do it. The guys can get me out of jail like that. Same as they can get intel. Okay? And put you in jail. So, we have all these code words. We heard you last night. We can't run the Glass Menagerie or Night at the Museum. What about Hansel and Gretel? No, she knows what that is. Can't run that one either. Can you run the tornado? Wipe her bank accounts out? Wipe her, shut off her phone? Get her homeless and walking? So we can go and tell her, you want to take the yellow brick road and be pimped out for us and make us rich? We'll give you a place to live. No. No, I'm going to get intel out of you doing whatever it is you do. I always have, always will. Because people don't like you. They don't like you. Doesn't matter what you think. You're not getting help. We are. You don't have a name, much less everything else we have. Okay? We got all these. Now, what does that mean, dum-dum, that we have this? What does it mean that I have it? Stupid. What does it mean that I have this? Tell me what it means that I have this, Mr. Perry, or shut up. Okay? No other victim has this. I have it. And 419 pages on this blog of what you were talking about doing to me that was a crime, and specifically how you intended to commit the crime, what weapon you intended to use, and what your motive was. Okay? People don't like you. When you get cruel and nasty to me, I get more intel. When you get creepy, I get more intel. When you do the crime to me, you get caught. It has been this way for 15 years. That is a decade and a half. So if you didn't like getting caught, that's all you got. You got nothing else. Your money bought us this intel. It didn't buy you a cover-up. It bought us information to put you in jail. Because people don't like you. They want you gone. All of you. They don't like you. They don't like you. They don't like my ex-husband acting like that. They don't like y'all. None of you. So we get the help and we get the information and you get told on and you got nothing else. So if you didn't like that, you'd stop. So don't go around telling people you don't like that. You are full of shit. We are not buffoons. We were not born yesterday. If you didn't like it, you'd fuck off and leave me alone. And give back what you took and get out. Give it back and get out. We say it every day. Give it back and get out or we'll get more. Give it back and get out or we'll get more. We're going to false arrest you. We're going to make you homeless. We're going to make you broke. We're going to make you destitute. We're going to do this to you. We're going to do that to you. We're going to make you blind. We're going to make you sick. We're going to put you in the ER. We're going to make you go on welfare. We're going to make you this, make you that, to coerce you and force you and pressure you and cause duress for you. Call me. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of intel because you just did that. What I said is give it back and get out or we'll get more. And we'll do it for you ourselves. And every day we get more. And it's been that way for 6 years. He told you that in March 2020. Get out of her privacy, sicko. Get out of her privacy, sicko. Don't contact her or her family. Leave them alone. Leave everybody alone. If she's broke, no one's going to help you. Why is she broke? Why are you doing that to her? We're not going to put up with that. Okay? We'll get intel and we'll put you in jail so she's not broke ever again. You don't call her. Don't contact her. Don't bother her and her family. Don't bother them. For 6 years. Don't make problems for her. We'll make some for you. We say it, we show you. We say it, we show you. To the tune of 419 pages of never-ending scrolling of all this stuff you guys did. This is the extortion podcast. People didn't like what you were trying to do. It's mean. So we got the information before you did it, and it's all in that video, all in that podcast. We go back about 2 years. The cover, and then we got this information, and then they did it. And then we got this information, and then they did it. And then we got this information, and then they did it. And so that cost me money. I shouldn't be broke. So you're going to pay. This time what you paid for with it. People don't like my ex-husband for doing that to me. They don't like him. Or you. You don't act like that. And in a civilized society, we don't act like that. And you guys can't keep up with a civilized society? That's your problem. That's why nobody will help you. You embarrass everybody. You'll horrify people. So you're not getting a name. In 15 years, not even one name of a decision maker that gets me this information. Nobody wants to help you. They want you to stop it. Why can't you get that? It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Stop. Or you're going to be stopped with this. All this stuff right here. Give it back and get out or we'll get more. Give it back and get out or we'll get more. Day after day. And then, oh, look, we got more. You said no, so we got more. My guys are like, they want to talk to us. They're calling everywhere looking for us. So until when he tells you no, he's not getting a yes from us. It's been 6 years of that. He wants you fired. No. There's no way. We've gotten more information on the crime because he's doing it to you than we ever imagined. So, no. And, what kind of monster would do something like that anyway? He's not to interfere. We have a job to do. You go where we tell you to go. And if you interfere, you go to jail for obstruction. And that's all there is to it. I want you with your kid to keep your kid safe and help them get well. And I want them to stop interfering or they're going to get charged every day. I got 10 charges listed every day for each and every person involved in that. And I'm sick of watching your ex-husband be mean to you. I'm sick of watching that. How dare he do that? You don't do that if you're a real man. You don't do it if you're a real man. So, I'm not sure he's doing that on his own accord. Look where your son is. But I'll tell you one thing. We get busy when he does. We get very busy every time he does that to you. So, I don't think this is doing what they think it's doing. They don't have it. They're not getting our name. If he tells you no, the answer to him is no. He doesn't tell you no and get a yes from us. It's been a decade and a half of this. You give back what you took and you get the fuck out of our lives. Or we'll get more, and the guys will do it for you, and you're not going to like it. But that's your choice. You're a big boy. Live with your choices. I don't want to hear from you. Nobody likes you. That's why nobody will give you a name. It doesn't matter what you think or what you think you deserve or you're entitled or you want to make believe, you want to bullshit yourselves. We get the information either way. Okay, we get it, and then we got it once it's confirmed, good information, it goes to the prosecutor, now it's evidence. Okay, you do what you do, but don't sit there and act like you don't like getting caught. Because you got nothing else in 15 years, a decade and a half. If you didn't like it, you'd stop. We are not buffoons.